welcome back to episode 7. Oh my god, I never knew you'll get here. I never knew you'll get here, but so far so good. Sorry guys, we were not able to post yesterday, which we're really trying to keep up with it, being posting every Thursday. Next time, we promise you we'll be able to do that, okay? As of today, all I have to do is say thanks to the ones who've been asking. Actually, we have a lot of people who've been asking, where's the post? Where's the post? Where's the post?
Hey, first of all, we in UAE. The rest you guys should know.
Actually, this is a propaganda we should start to talk with. Guys, thank you for the friends who reached out, who asked how we are, if we're safe, if are we going home, come home. We're really thankful for the concern and for the love. Thank you so much.
For the ones who say send me 2K urgently and you didn't check up on me, it's okay.
Oh my god, bombshell.
It's okay.
Kenya tunaweza sema we are safe. We are in the UAE after all. We are safe. We can't say much about it. Ama tukiongea deep in Kiswahili like sisi tuko sawa. Kitu chenye tunasikia ni hizo masauti za we don't want to discuss much about it. All we can say as UAE we are safe. We're not really into all that. The things that have been colluded online, sijui watu wanalia. Oh no, we're good. We're good. That's all I can say.
Me, if they ask me if I want to go home,
on the first flight.
What do you mean?
Why are you going home?
Me, I'm not going.
Oh,
if they ask you if you want to go home,
what are you going to do?
I'll not even try.
But it's nice for the ones who should.
I'm still getting really premium everything.
That's why you also get
Gucci.
premium tiers.
I'm Gucci. I'm not going anywhere.
Anyway, that's all we can say about it, because as you know, we're in a Gulf country. It's not really talked about, and we shouldn't also be talking about it. So all we can say, we are safe. This is UAE, and that's it on that matter. We just wanted to shout out for the ones who reached out, and much love again. Anyway.
Ratatata.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to you. You know who you are.
You know yourself, Madam Ratatata. All we can say is today we really don't want to dive into ourselves, or based on everything that has been going the entire week. I know a lot of people have not been able to go back to their work, so they've just either been binge watching or overthinking like some people. I'm not mentioning names and not pointing anyone. Yeah, so overthinkers have been overthinking, binge watchers have been watching, and it made me think a lot about stuff that I would like to know, when it comes to wildly stuff, how people think, how their mind works, how do they relate. Is my mind the same as you, as the way you think? I don't know, but I would actually want to get that perspective, and I decided, why not? Why should we not do that segment today? What about you? What do you want to broaden that for us? Have you ever sat down and wondered the way I think, is it the same way that another person thinks?
No, because I'm a weirdo.
We know you're a weirdo, but there are other weirdos out there, man.
me, I dissect the move, the walk, the everything.
Madam overthinker.
I definitely know I wouldn't want. No, but I wonder if other people actually think like me.
The same thing I was asking myself.
Yeah, I wonder that.
Mainly,
But also, no, let me not throw that out
here. Why here? Guys, don't you want to hear?
Wait, what were we saying the other day about saposexual? Means you fall in love with someone's brain or mind?
Saposexual?
Yeah.
What is it exactly?
It's you're attracted to
the
smart.
intelligence of it.
Yeah.
So you just
for me, not really
to people that you're intelligent
per se, but how you think.
The beauty of your mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So that
I think I'm partially, yeah.
Actually, someone told me the other day.
Because let me tell you, you'll be the most handsome person, and then you'd say something stupid. I'll be like, that's how you think.
Act. You're you are.
And you're going to the acting. It's what you say. What you say. No. Me, I'm thinking, if that's how your brain functions, then sorry.
Peace out.
Hey.
I think my problem is I give grace a lot.
You're the devil.
I give grace, and I'm like, okay, let's see next time. Until utakuwa tu useme tu the wrong word. Bye. Niko where's your humanity?
You're saying the wrong word. Me, it's how you're thinking. That's how your brain is functioning.
So Cindy anasema, he thinks and then he says.
Is that the brain we're going to depend on?
That's what your kids will rely on.
My kids will never blame me for choosing a weird father. I'm already weird enough.
Who should they blame? Now imagine you've topped it up.
The dad better be smart. The daddy better be smart. I'm sorry.
Going to agree on that. It made me.
Who is going to help my kids with homework? Me.
You.
Okay, I'm smart. I'm smart enough to do that.
But you alone. That's what it's called, partnership.
No, me, I'm smart enough to help with homework. But the dad needs to be extra.
Not all the time though. You like there's a point to tafika where like I wear society. You go to your dad today. I'm a bit tired. Your dad doesn't make go to your mom. Ashangai
No, me as the mom, I'll work hard. And then there's ChatGPT. Hey,
at this
things will have advanced. You see how you have Alexa in the house? That time we'll have ChatGPT in the house.
ChatGPT?
Chat? What is pi? Wait, look up pi squared minus.
Anatik na ChatGPT.
Hey, it's gonna be a rough world, but hey, I'm glad I got what I.
Anyway, it made us realize. Let's hear like how people think. How our viewers think. Like we just want to dissect a little bit of your brain. So let me ask you.
Hey, you're asking Amma, you're telling us the first
one. This is the question, yeah. This is my first question. Like when it comes to parenthood, like which one do you think which era should you have been born with? Like between back then, our parents back then and now. Like which do you think is the more appropriate with everything that's going on with how we raise our kids, how our kids think, how our parents are? Which era do you think you should like?
That is
support?
A bit confusing because back then and now there are pros and cons to both. There are pros to how I am as a person. Like you know how you normally ask me why am I like is it hospitable to everyone? It's the manners that were instilled in me. It's just etiquette. Like how you should, when you burp, you cover your mouth. You need to have an handkerchief always. You need to be hospitable to people. You need to be respectful of people. I think these are the things I carried all through with me. And I get surprised, like me seeing how people act nowadays.
Do you feel like kids right now are not being instilled that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are very rude, kujibishana. Not all of them, of course. But I feel kwetu ilikuwa almost like a norm. It was mandatory ufunzwe tabia poa wewe.
What about like overall? Not just like how we were raised us as personally, but all in general.
Of course, I wish other things would have been different. Like for instance, my parents weren't that exposed.
But other parents were
Other parents were. That's why I said my parents weren't that exposed. Like for instance, you know how I told you I wanted to be either a pilot or cabin crew, and my mom was very, very much against it. So when I knew they couldn't afford to take me to piloting school. The next big option was cabin crew. And I remember my mom saying, "Whoa, cabin crew."
That stigma of cabin
so
crew.
Of course there's lots of things that I would have wanted and I wasn't able to actually get them because of how my parents were thinking, specifically my mom, because my mom is very protective. I would say, is it the word protective? Very, 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 very actually overprotective in regards to workplace, mental health. Anataka ukue sawa, usiende huko watu olewangi ama watu wanafanyanga tabia mbaya, a lot of things. So she was exposure would have been a bit nicer. My dad is very, very open-minded. My dad is down to try anything. My mom on the other hand, aki atakasirika, woi mnapeleka mtoto wangu akafanye kazi wapi huko. So there's pros. You see now the kids nowadays will say I want to be a gamer, and the dad will support, or the mom will support that 100. I want to be a musician, they would take that, because I used to play the keyboard, guitar growing up, but it wasn't really supported. Actually, I think I would have been an artist in another life.
You would have been a lot of things. See a pilot, see musician, see dancer,
jack of all trades.
And ulikuwa uchukue kazi ya kila mtu.
That's the thing. Sasa unaona pros of growing up there, hizo enzi tuko nazo. Na the cons tuko nazo. Na sasa hii unaona mtoto anaweza sema me I wanna do, inaitwa code DM. Code. Yo, talking to a friend of mine. Someone you know actually. They have a son. And this guy, I was wondering, like, I don't know where is his money going, because he has a lot of money. He has good money.
Happy.
And he's like, you know, me, my kid wants to open up an app. He is developing an app, sijui ya nini, yeah, sijui gaming and whatever. It's a game that sijui watu wanaweza change suti wakivaa hii whatever. And he's supporting that. Imagine. Iwe ndo waambie mamangu hizo enzi ati mimi na develop game. Makofi ninge
mchenjie nguo kwa nyumba. Mnaenda kuchenjia kwa computer buying.
Well, yeah, so there are pros and cons to being born then, and there are pros and cons in being born now in this era. In this sonator?
But which one do you feel like you lean more into? Like the way you would want
That's
to.
it, I'm
like let's say you were born right now and you were given a choice. Which era do you want to bring your kid in?
That's the thing. I would say both.
You can't. That's why it's a choice. You have to make a choice.
No, anyway, I would choose me being born as a millennial.
Honestly,
am I a millennial? Yeah, I'm a millennial.
I feel like
millennial until 1990.
I think 1997. I think.
90. Okay, I'm a millennial then. Yeah.
So. Because that's when like the Gen Z start, right? After that.
I don't know. Well,
I think I would. I don't know. I'm very disputed between the two, because I feel like I will be a very strict mom. I feel like I have this energy from like my mom's era. I have an old soul in a young body, because I see how kids are being raised right now, and I'm like, no, like what the fact that you're saying like you're just allowing your kid to do whatever. I feel you still need those rules from back then right now. As much as you're supporting your kid, I feel like maybe you're saying your friend said, I don't know, I feel like that's something that I will support later on in college or something, not right now. If you're in high school, go to university. After university, if you decide to do that course, we sit down with you, we talk.
You're like,
this is something you want to do.
Get that degree first. Bring
it's
it
not
home.
No, like in college now, you're going to college and you want to focus. That's the thing that you really want. You want to take that course based on that. Because I don't want to waste my time. You waste your time. You waste your effort. Probably at that time you could have been doing something that could have helped you later on. Because there's nothing wrong with you having that degree and still doing that thing you love. Because you would have gained both actually, rather than I supported you then, I became a delulu. That's what I see parents are right now. They're just going with the flow of being in the era of like supporting anything. It's nice, it's good, but I feel like living right now and having those rules from back then would really implement a lot. Because says that upigi mtoto, okay, miss kupigwa, but still like a kid is just being rude, that mtoto anaingia kwa nyumba na kupata na marafiki and just passes you.
Also, I think it depends on the family, to be honest, because there's some kids who have never been new.
Wajafunzwa, I get that
but they're very, ukiukaa chini uongeleshe, they know etiquette, wako na manners, wako na. Sometimes I think
you can implement that, but like when you're young, because like it gets to a point where yes, like you're teaching that kid that, but akitoka huko nje sina kutana nao wengine ako like probably my mom hates me, cause like mbona mimi na nini na these things are being done with people like me my age, mbona ananitreat hivi. So it creates a different kind of a whole relationship. So that's for me when it comes to that topic, guys. I support the now kind of thing, but I feel it would have really grown with their back days kind of morals and treatment from our parents. Because Mimi, I remember I used to be scared of my mom, and I came to realize it wasn't me being scared, it was really like respecting her. At that time, like my mom would come to school and people would be like, oh my god, I'm scared of your mom. But I just feel she gave this vibe of respect around her, even from teachers. She could get that. So we learn, we grow, and we learn. And I learned. What's your aspect in life? Like what have you been thinking about?
Mental health.
Yeah. In what aspect?
Mimi, sorry, but I know it's crazy, but I'm taking mental health very seriously. Just because I'm learning every day how it's affecting my day-to-day life. That's the thing. Again, I think I said this before, I thought it's white people's shit, but only to realize actually ukikaa hivi, that's when you know you're traumatized, that's when you know a lot about your mental health, that's when you know what sits right with you, what doesn't, what you allow in your space, what you don't. Let's just say I'm not a pro in that, but I am really trying to prioritize mental health. Sana. And trying to learn more about it. What can I do to feel better? To heal some traumas that I have. Whatever. What let's assume I don't feel comfortable. How do I know how to say no? Kwanza mimi struggle with saying no. Mimi I say no kama sikuoni. But ukiwa hapa karibu
which affects people around her. It really does. I'm talking about me.
Can I just say me? I'm prioritizing my mental health 2026.
How are you prioritizing your mental health when you're saying yes to something you don't want?
Sister, can we meet? Yes, let's meet next week.
Prioritizing is being like, bitch, no, I don't care. I care about how I feel.
That's the thing. I also learned. I'm trying to learn how to. I'm in the process, of course, how to say no and just no. And no explanation.
And no change.
Na sita change, na sita ku-explainia kitu.
So learn not to plan things until you don't want.
Also, ukinipata sasa job, that's when I'm like, can we meet on Saturday? I'm like, yeah.
That's one of them. Because after now, I'm the one who is the people around her, the nyasi. Mimi don't know Mia. Because now she's like checked in with her emotion. She's like, no, I don't want this person around. What do? I don't know. You agreed.
Yeah, so that's why I'm learning how to say no. Can we meet next week? No.
No, party update very soon.
Can we meet the week after? No. Should you call me? Stay in your house, Rebecca.
I think for me, when it comes to mental health, I really thought people understood around me. And growing up having anxiety and then being in a household where no one understood that I have an anxiety or didn't want to through, it creates a lot of misunderstanding, I would say, honestly, because you don't know if they're actually like they don't care, they don't know what's going on, or they're just uneducated. So
ignorance.
Now ignorance makes it even worse, because you're someone who is close to me. Can you care?
Yeah,
because I'm going through something that I don't understand. I did understand at that point in my life what was going on with me, and that's why I knew how to deal with it. But unfortunately, it just made me feel like no one cares, which is just shatters you even more. Like you have a whole anxiety going on, and you just feel like, ugh! And that's what I was saying. Like the other day when you came home, and I was like playing your video of like how I feel, how anxiety is. Because I wanted you. I was like, probably she doesn't understand. Let me show her what I'm going through for her to understand. It's not like I'm just feeling like I don't want to talk to you. I just want to like there's something I know. I wanted you to understand. And when you told me like you do get it, I felt like a bit of closure. Okay, now I'm myself, I can be myself. And like that's why I told you guys the other time, like we've really grown like individually in terms of that too, because I can't remember the last time I had an anxiety attack, because I've learned to like how to cope with it. She understands it, she gets it when I'm down and everything and all that. So yeah, when the world starts to get educated and understand these things are not just for white people, same thing with AIDS. Inaweza pata mtu yote, mrefu, mfupi, mnono, mkonde, mweusi, orange, whatever, you can get it. Yeah, when I'm talking about that, when you're talking about urefu na nini, my question, does size matter or my height matter? Does inches?
In what regard?
When it comes to a relationship,
in a relationship, I think for me size matters. No, height matters. For me, height matters in a relationship. Let me tell you, I would say I'm visual as well. They say men are visual. I'm very visual. I'm a visual person. So
I think everyone is. You see with your eyes first, before you even get to interact with someone. Okay.
And for me also, apa ni blame hyper independency or what? What should I blame? But me being very independent and very sometimes masculine, I would say.
Yo, tulisema ndio mzee wa familia.
Bro. No, me, in terms of a relationship, I want a masculine man. Now, when we're talking about masculinity, to me, this is where now the height matters as
Sometimes
well.
kwa mrefu na
Huwezi kuwa mfupi unaniambia go sit down. I'm not sitting you. Nitakuanga bare enda wewe ndio.
Sauti ya command ya my woman. Unaweza kwa ule mnyana.
My woman anaweza kupiga ngoto.
Okay, now mwanaume akiwa mfupi kushinda Ruth. You got an issue. Okay, that's not an issue.
That's the thing. I'm not even a tall girl, but I don't know why we have midgets everywhere.
Guys, see, yo, si tumesema tunakubali watu wengi.
Anyway, mamangu alishaniambia nikaa niombe Mungu anipe matope yangu nijumbie mwanaume.
But anyway,
I'm okay with that. But I genuinely, on a serious note, for me to feel like a man is masculine, be a bit taller than me. You don't have to be the tallest.
What if I'm tall and like I could not behavior that?
Nah, I'm sorry, but yeah, I know it's petty. I know I'm getting old. Na niko hapa niko single lakini
you know the reason why. Anyway, I wasn't talking about length. I was talking about inches. Yep. PG. Is it a factor?
Really?
Is it a factor?
To me, no.
No, it is.
No.
At least ako na nini na moderation. Ukuwe mrefu lakini she doesn't care about the brats.
She doesn't care about them.
Yeah.
Madam innocent. To me, no, I don't think it matters, to be honest.
It's how you use it.
Yeah. As long as I get there, it doesn't matter what car. Was it an Uber Black? Was it an Uber X?
It's how he drives it.
That's
It's how he drives.
Does it matter to you?
I have to think. Come on. I've never really thought about this. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying things that I've been bench thinking about the entire week with the entire thing.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just that don't be extra. Cause 6-inch tunafanya nini nayo?
I'm looking at you. I'm like,
babe, 6-inch.
Basi nilizaliwa jana.
So,
uko hapo unaangalia nini hizi?
si tunachukua
Like
you said, it's that the Unfiltered.
Guys, it wasn't serious.
Because I feel like wanaume wanataka kurefusha sana. You want really it's what makes you a man. No, it's not what makes you a man. Don't make it too. It should not be too big. If you were born with it, sour. Because I feel like here in UAE, there's this thing men are drinking.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. It's always in a bottle. Not even branded. It's not
and
even
the bottle
branded.
should be a used bottle of
That's
water.
what I'm saying. It's not even branded. It's just in a bottle. What is
Specifically a used bottle of water. It
A
had
blue
water
one.
one time.
A
And
blue
that's
one.
it.
So 6 inches, I can't do anything with that. You want to kill me. You want to kill me. I just feel it should be moderate. Something I can work with.
So what does moderate mean?
Not too big and not too small.
So you don't want too small.
Me. I'm sorry. Please.
Now that we're talking about that, I don't know if it's a factor. Can we talk about how people need to learn about sex education? Like,
I feel that's in terms you learn as yourself what you like.
but can we be taught? Now I think kila mtu.
I don't mean
can we be taught? Either way, najua sahi the world has evolved. It's not unlike my time. Let me tell you, I struggled, especially being the only girl in my family. My mom ni panga. Ooh, my mom. You cannot even ask such questions. But I would have loved to know, because as I told you earlier, I dated someone. My first, would I say my first love for 1 year? 1 year without ever career.
Doing it. Was it because of you didn't have the sex talk with your mom? Would you say that?
It would have been nice to know, because who else was supposed to tell me?
Because I feel like even when you have the
being raised in Nairobi, I don't have cousins around every time. I don't have anyone to actually confide in and ask this question. My friends were still my friends at the time. All of us were virgin, so who am I asking how this shit happens or how it goes?
And even if you did ask at that time, no one really had that. No, not
plus I didn't know every girl is different. So
even if your mom had that discussion with you, she wouldn't bonnet it up. She'd just be like, when you're with a guy, don't allow a guy to do this. When you're on your period, don't do this. When like she just like basically just on the basis. And then when you're with your, let's say, cousin or grown-up cousin, they used to give like stupid advice. I remember when I was young, I used to go Ushago, like at the stream. There's always that season of stream, and they told me, because I wanted to have boobs, guys. I've not had boobs since like until I finished high school. So kila mtu akona boobs. It's like there was something in the river. I don't remember what it was. I had to put in my nipple to make it big, which ended up having a scar. So we didn't really have anyone, because even the cousin, they didn't have that information.
Honestly, I would have loved to know.
Because who taught you how to kiss?
It's my ex.
Exactly, you learned it in the world.
Yeah.
Who told you how to knock?
Who said like this?
Because you're a virgin until now. Again, the unfiltered.
Hey, today this was it. But
anyway,
you get my point. It would have been nice. That's why I watched TMI. I watched TMI podcast because they're very raw. Actually raw and unfiltered, just like us.
Mm-hmm.
And they teach you things and they say, my God, it's okay to feel like this. It's okay. So they just tell us a lot, like it's okay. And I love that for us. I mean, kuna Murugi, kuna Lydia, and I love that for us. Honestly, they make you understand the things in a
chore coconutty
in depth, and it's really nice because me being that. I was very stupid by the come to think about it. I was very stupid.
No, you're not stupid. You didn't have that info.
Again, you know why I got my PCOS? I told you. Mm-hmm. Due to lack of information. Yeah, using things that I shouldn't have used in the first place. How I wish somebody was there to tell me.
Telling you that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a sit down with my mom about the sex life. I don't think so.
Me, I see people talking with I see even parents now online on TikTok buying their kids like protection and all that. So exactly what I'm telling you, if like I was told about it,
things would have changed.
I wouldn't be battling with a sickness that is that was brought about by weird medication that I was taking. I don't know if you get.
It would have changed a lot of things, honestly. For me, I don't know. I don't remember having a discussion, but if I ever did, I think at that time I was never really like sexual active. I was not really sexual active. So for me, it was something that I definitely knew I don't want. And that time, the story I really like so high. It felt like I don't kishika mtu mkono unapata.
Like, now, I don't know if my mom thinks I'm a kid.
You are. You're a pig. You're fucking lying, man.
Well, it's
it's nothing on the back of her head. She's, I don't want to think about that.
My mom going to go, ooh,
I don't want to open that closet of dusty, nasty. But I do give kudos to our parents back then. It wasn't easy raising like a girl child. They always had this.
It was easy for my mom. She just thought I'm the bad boy.
She was definitely at like in her life.
That's why she was very overprotective with me.
It was there. Was it the right way? No, but they were very protective. In their own way. Because I remember I never used to go out, but the little time that I was like I want to go out, because where we were staying in Koma, there was like a swimming pool, but it was like everyone was going there, like the guys, the nini, they used to go, but she was like, no, there'll be a lot of boys there. I'm like, I'm just going to swim. Go with your sister. And then that time no namyango fatana na struck her sister come down.
I remember those days, goddammit. Especially me and my mom telling me to go with Vicky. And then Vicky was very excited to follow me everywhere.
And they get to that point in their age where they yap everything. Wanasema tu kila kitu. It was annoying, but at the same time I feel like they did their job well, even though we would have loved more, would have appreciated more and learned more from it. We would have would have like loved a little bit more, which we want now to pass to our kids, inshallah. Wewe mimi najua huyu atakuwa anakuja kuokoa wangu kwa sababu nitakuwa na mhanga hapo nje kwa kamba akikosea kama nguo akauki.
I think I'll be the cool auntie. What do you want? Ice cream?
Mwende na yeye. Go. Mwende na msurudi.
Guy, ndio nakwambia mimi nikileta mtoto wangu sleepover kwako alafu umtreat venye
Ataland the ropes.
That's it. I seem like I'm gonna be strict, but I won't.
I know I'll be the bad cop.
I'll be very open and I'll talk logic into my kids, babe. Ukifanya hivi, this is what happens. Like I'll try.
Yeah, afu ndakuwa nasikia una shout kutoka huko na sia nikiwa lolio.
Hapo mama.
Kujia mtoto. Nimechoka.
But yeah, I get bored easily, so I don't know.
Nimechoka na wewe.
Nasema mtoto unaweza rudisha.
Wapi? Lazima mrudisha kwa babake.
And I hate monotony. When something is monotonous, repetitive,
yeah, you get annoyed by that.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't know. Lakini nikipaka mkiniona na tumbo msikuje kusema you said in this
chocolate receipts.
Me.
And you're attached.
No, me, I'm down for anything. At least nikipaka na kuleta kwako.
I think it's part of it.
Nikimiss ndakuja.
It's part of
it. My kid better be cute because
you will choose the father.
Again. Exactly, mbona sitaki mtu mfupi, sitaki mtu akona kichwa inakaa funny.
Alafu akuje na kichwa grandfather yake. Instead ya mzee
anakuja. Kwa nini tuko na kichwa kadogo so?
Unajua tu si yenu.
Najua si yetu.
Akuja ikamborona, akwe grandmother yako, great grandmother. Usikwambia auntie take it where you brought from.
Guy, but then
unajaribu explain. Akini great grandmother.
Mtoto wangu anafaa kuje lakini hapana venye atakuja akuje tu.
But you got these ideas in your head obviously. Ambo utafute tu mwarabu huko. Talking of Arabs, here comes my next question. Kenya and UAE, if you were told to live like for the rest of your life.
Bro, is that even a question?
Yeah, it is.
Tuko in between Kenya na mimi bado sitoki.
You choose to live in UAE for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Why?
My goodness. Should I start?
I feel okay.
Safety. Actually, walisema New York ndio.
What?
It's a concrete jungle where dreams are whatever.
Yeah,
but to be honest, dreams come true here.
They do.
Genuinely. Dreams come true here. Safety. Me, I have a whole list of things that is using it. Yeah. Convenience, me too. Bro, ni papa na order.
What about the feeling?
I don't know. Me, I make everywhere a home.
Feel a home?
Yeah.
For me, I would say I would live. For the rest of my life, I would be in Kenya. You see, watu nafikirianga travel. But here is when I'm asked. When I'm talking for myself.
But it's the feeling that I get here, yeah, me walking in the mall na simu yangu kwa mfuko kwa nyuma mfuko. Man, unaacha simu kwa taxi driver ko like, mom,
you left your and you can come back for it next week if you want to.
Like, it's convenience. Like, what do I want to order? Flowers,
it's training,
nyama, whatever. Wataleta within 10 minutes.
The convenience and everything that goes on.
Nini, can we talk about medical nini?
But that's the thing with UAE. You really need to be in a certain position to have that good medical record.
But that's the thing. Everyone should have a medical
everyone should
insurance.
Be covered.
Yeah.
Entitled by the government. But now there's levels.
There's levels, so of course kuna premium, kuna but still you're able to access.
Point me still.
You still Kenya utaenda ambuko una NHIF sijui fungua kitabu sijui fanya huku regardless.
I remember when I was having an argument with someone when Sha was coming up and I was like, just give it time. Saizi mnaonaje? I told them Kenya is Kenya at the end of the day, but I would say when it comes to living for the rest of my life, I would pick home. I just feel like it will
I would be visiting home.
But in terms of when I'm talking about myself, yes, I would live in Kenya. and I would invest here. So they could give me that convenience of back and forth. But now when my partner comes in, I feel like when it's convenient for both of us, me, him, and the kids, whatever that will be more convenient for the whole family. That's how I look at it.
Hey, me, I'm selfish like that. Kenya, I'll be visiting y'all. Leaving me nakaa huku. And that's the thing, I've never wanted to go to Europe or whatever.
Yeah, me too. I think that's one thing we share, me and you.
Yeah.
I've never really thought about like
never. Because everyone is like,
planned.
can you just move to Europe or whatever? I would go to this.
It's an additional thing, yeah. But like it's not really like I really want to go. Like people, I really want to live in UK. I really want to live in US. I want to live in Australia. Nah. Never really thought about that. At least we have that one thing in common. You got a question for me?
Hey, where am I
I
going?
feel like mimi ndio wamekuwa kibench TikTok. Mimi nimekuwa overthinking instead of you overthinking and me.
No, me I think in the at the moment. Like remember how last time you said I asked you a weird question and you asked me where it came from?
Yeah.
It just came. It just came.
Just normally.
Yeah.
For me to ask, I have to think. So like then my brain is until now when I think of something
and then
in any trigger I'm like
me I think
you pile things up before.
Yeah.
Mimi sasa inahanga like that thing and that's it. So me that thing I'll start like analyzing it, breaking it down, that one thing. And then nikisipokuwa najibu sana, that's why I have to ask. Because I'm like, I don't have an answer. I'm confused. I don't understand. I think I say that thing. I say that word a lot. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I think I would talk about something I tend to think about is, and something I feel like it's not really talked about as often. I don't know, just my thinking, yeah. Please don't judge me because I didn't use ChatGPT.
I know.
I think financial.
I literally wrote this question when I was sitting down. Remember, I was about to eat and I took a book. I was done.
Would you wish you would have learned financial literacy, like when you were young? Like, I think something I tend to think about is how we can be taught financial literacy, financial discipline, financial everything.
It's a very touchy subject for me.
Why?
I remember when my mom was in the hospital, like 2 days before she passed. That's another story for another day. I remember she told me, I don't know what happened. And she was like, no, yeah, I remember. Like how in the hospital you have like your selective doctor that handles you. In the hospital, it was Nairobi West, and the doctor came that she was supposed to come. He was supposed to come the previous day, but he did not come to check on her and everything that went on. So he came the next day, which now we're there. I'm there, and my mom was like, "Yo, why have you not been coming to see me? I need to know my progress. So even if I'm dying, this is my daughter, my oldest daughter. I want to know, like, so that I can plan her, even my finances and everything, so that I could teach her how to handle things. She's still young, and." I never got to that point, and she said it jokingly, but I wish she did, because I had not spent time with her as an adult. I was away, and when I finally had time, the only thing I wish I would have learned how she handled her finances, because at that age 39, I wish I was like her. She had a land, she had her business going on, she was handling other people's business by herself. She had things going on for her, and I wish at that age she had implemented that knowledge in me, but she couldn't. So it's something I really wish I learned.
To me, I taught you.
You're teaching me still.
That's the thing. I don't know anything about financial discipline or literacy or whatever, and investments. Honestly, I'm also learning, but all I know, usiwai skip akiba.
Na
akiba yote alisema watu wenye niliona mimi watu wenye if you're born in the 1990s regardless hujafika 2000 usiseme wahenga walisema
wewe ni mwenga.
But yeah, all I know akiba ayozi my mom is very, very good with the money. My dad, on the other hand,
A spender.
ish.
You got that from
My
him.
dad is like, tomorrow ni ya Mungu. Why am I doing God's job?
It's you. Then you've gotten both sides.
Yeah, I've gotten both.
Yeah.
That's why I know how to balance. Like, that's why I'll say,
You're like, okay,
it's okay.
Kando.
E kando.
This one?
E kando. E
Spend
kando.
my
But
money on
hey,
me.
it's been long since I saved though.
A lot has happened.
Yeah, but all I know is that you never skip your akiba. You never skip it.
And leg day.
Is it because I have chicken legs or what?
This is it for the rest.
Oh,
For
okay.
the leg day.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it would be nice to have been taught how to manage my finances, how to go to. My parents, they teach you how to save, but not in depth. But yeah, at least ilikuwa, but not in depth.
You could see.
Yeah. I would say, because alafu another thing, nobody would advise me in my family, because babangu anani advise na wewe spend a dad.
Unaniambia nini?
Unaniambia nini dad na hiyo pesa uko nayo utatumia.
Jana ulisema kesho unajuaje? Kesho utajuaje?
But yeah, but the little they knew, they taught me, and I'm grateful
and
for
we'll
that.
still learning.
Yeah.
And we'll forever learning.
The rest naenda kuangalia money market fund nini. And
get educated.
Also kuna auntie Tesh, you at all I want like
advice. Advice. Which I feel like right now when it comes to everything about stocks, and when it comes to like forex, kuna legit forex guys. Everything is online. Now still you have to do your due diligence. Kuna mbaya na kuna fake na kuna the real one. So it's nice that we have, like, even though we're not getting people who are doing that for us, we have platforms that are doing that for us. So we're kind of saved somehow in a generation. We are saved. As we're going on, I would really love to know, do you believe in karma? Do you believe karma is real? And if it is, what makes you think it's real?
First of all, that karma is a beer. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think I believe in karma, honestly. Cause, or maybe I do. I don't know.
Evaluate that.
Cause let me tell you, I've seen people do evil to people, and they end up, they're okay. Nothing is happening to them. And yes, maybe it will happen to the child or the grandchild or whatever.
Which shouldn't, because they had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, so I don't know if I believe in. I just believe in, do you just do good to people?
And let it flow.
And I feel like the rate at which I mind my business should be studied, honestly, because I don't know, I never, that's the thing, you do something bad to me, for me, out of sight, out of mind, and that's it. I don't know whether you progress, whether you're doing good, whether you do. I don't know now. I am done. I finished.
And it's not that because you're not friends anymore that now I'm rooting for you as an enemy. No, we just don't care.
I'm gone.
We're not your enemy.
That's the thing. I don't even know what's happening for you because I've blocked you.
People think that now when you're no longer friends, you're enemy. No, I don't have to be your enemy.
You're gone, and that's that, and good for you. If you got shit working for you, good for you. Good for you.
I do believe in it.
You do?
Yeah, because I feel like it's like bad deeds. When I look at karma, I feel like it's bad deeds being given in return. Because you can't do something wrong to someone and expect.
But that's the thing, you see politicians stealing every time.
But it does.
Pesa ya watoto.
Hao watu wanakufanga aje?
But see what? There's some who are just aging gracefully and okay.
They will age
even after killing lots of people.
But these people are not telling us what's going behind. Probably their family have abandoned them. Probably their wives, they're doing something to them back home. Probably their family members.
Of course.
It's coming back to them one way or the other. Let's leave even the kids aside or anything. It will have to hurt them in some certain way. It might not be physically or financially, but emotionally. You're no longer in control of something that you're supposed to be in control. You're lonely at the top. That's another thing. Can you be lonely at the top? I don't think so. We're asking people out here. How can you be lonely? Because yes, they're not there with you genuinely, but they're there with you.
It's lonely at the
I'm
top.
with you. That's what I'm saying. How?
It is.
How?
Because
you got everything going on for
yourself. You just answered yourself.
How?
They don't be there not for not for
but
the right reasons.
But they're there. The point is,
but how do you know who loves you, who doesn't?
You will not.
It's lonely.
So
bro.
it's overthinking the nakusumbua, bro. Enjoy your money at the top.
It's lonely at the top, guys.
Enjoy your money at the top, by now. It's not. What watakuwa one way or the other. Huwezi kuwa tu peke yako.
It's lonely at the top, guys. But you know what? What is good? Money. Money is good. Money is good.
But money is good. Here comes my question. So I see this situation. Please answer me how you handle it. I'm gonna ask the girl. A girl, and you and your boyfriend at the supermarket or something.
Inshallah.
Or husband.
Inshallah. This year I'm working hard.
At the supermarket, and like, you know, like how you push the cart and all, so your boyfriend is the one pushing the cart for you, and you're trying to press something on the top. He's not doing anything, he's just on his phone or whatever. You're just trying to get something, so you're reading it, and your boyfriend is just there waiting for you patiently, and someone else comes and is like, yo, hi, you look beautiful, can I have your number? Should your boyfriend dive in?
First of all,
what's your response?
I've seen those nini on TikTok.
Yeah. Like I had a 50-50 thing, and I had to sit down and analyze what I would do.
First of all,
because there was a lot of comments, and like it was just,
a man is a protector. Should be protective of his things.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, a man should be jealous. A man should be. There are very many things I would say about how men should be. If you're
but now
they're
saying in this situation.
Now in this situation, so me and my man were there shopping, and then another guy comes and grabs something for me,
or just like, comes and is like, "Hey, you look beautiful.
Can I have my number?"
Your man is just there. Oh, how should do? What do you want him to do? How would the situation?
It would be nice for him to step in and say, "Hey, she's my girl." Respectfully, of course. It doesn't have to get messy. Me, I don't want to see my man fighting over me. That's stupidity, honestly. But it would be nice if my man said, "Hey, sorry, but she's my girl." It would be so.
So in
nice.
this situation, the guy just backed off and he was like just chilling on his phone.
So maybe he's giving the lady the whatever. So maybe the guy's like, let me see how she will naturally react to her being hitted on in front of me, maybe. But to me, please, if you're going to be my man, can you talk? Can you show me off? Can you be protective of me? Can you be jealous that other people are even looking at me? Like,
madam, show off.
It's nice. It's attractive.
Yeah, it's attractive. So in this situation,
what you do?
In this situation, the whole scenario, the guy backed off, right? And the guy continued like talking to the girl. So the girl was like, yo, you're not gonna say something? And the guy was like, why should I say anything? And now there was a lot of back and forth in the comment section. For me, I was wondering, I was like, if I'm the girl, the guy made sense. Because why should he feel like he need to fight over me? I am his woman. I should have known from the word go, I am his woman. Why am I letting another guy to come and feel like he's free to talk to me? The first thing I should do is like be like, yo, bring my man, he's my man. Because men also want to feel that they're owned. You're his woman. Why not putting yourself a boundary of like your man is standing there and you're allowing yourself to talk with another guy to a point he's asking for his number? So for me, what I would have done, go behind my man and be like, yo, he's my man. I can't give you like, bro, what are we doing?
That is nice also, but for me, you as the man, you
too,
talk.
Some men too don't
when I say
I have to present myself as your man. Have you presented yourself as my woman? If I wasn't there, leo nafikiria the boys they go through a lot, man. Men, we are sorry. I apologize for us women out here, because I feel sometimes
you're making sense.
Tunatakanga sana kukua claimed. Yes, it's nice. It's very nice. It's nice. Hata sitaki kufanywa hivyo, nataka.
But
I'm giving this scenario.
Me, from the perspective of me wanting a masculine man, I would expect the man to be the one like, hey, this is my girl.
Very nice. There's nothing wrong with that.
And it's this. No, you see, whatever you're talking about, I would do that if it's a lady that's coming to my guy.
But mbona, why is it changing? Why is it
I don't
changing
know.
now? Why is it being reversed when now is the girl coming to the guy?
I don't know, babe. Me, those are my
Would you not
thoughts.
feel nice, you as the girl standing there and a girl coming to approach him, and he comes to you and brings you and is like, she's my girl?
Yeah, it would feel nice.
Exactly. That's what I'm advocating for the man in that story. Because a lot of people are like, just drop that guy. He doesn't deserve. Because the girl was like, you know what, I'm gonna take his number to make it. You know what, we're done. I'm like, okay, I get where the girl's coming from, feeling upset that the guy is not saying anything. But at the same time, as a man, he like, can you make your man feel I'm your man? I'm with you. The guy has feelings too. He wants to be claimed too. He wants to feel loved too. At the same time, look like my mans who are there. We love you.
She will claim you.
I will claim you.
Ya habibi.
Kwanza ukiwa mrefu mwenye Rudha nakuja chini yako hapa na smile.
Suddenly now you sing the
See,
tall man
I
as a
can go behind my short one.
Now you're taller.
See, I'm just using as an example.
Short men were also created by God. It's
But
fine.
short men, they're
No
very
pun
fierce.
intended.
I feel like they try to compensate. Short men are fierce. Have you seen that? Short man is not fierce. Short men are fierce.
See, they should remain humble because they're next to the ground or whatever.
It's younger.
Good thing. Me, I come from a tall people's family. My brothers are tall. My dad is average. Me, I'm short as I should. I'm a cute short girl as I should. What can I say? Wakienda kuuliza me, as long as I'm working in aviation, amtaniambia I'm average. For a girl, I'm average. You have any other?
Yeah. I have the last one. I've been meaning to want to understand. Or can you tell us one of the most beautiful relationship we've had, and if you had a chance to redo it again, you'll redo it? I'm a worst. You can choose between the two. Worst,
The best and the worst.
Either
Me, I
the
think
best
all my
relationship you've ever
relationships-
had, and you wish if it would happen again, you'd really redo the things to make it stay, or the worst that you wish you never got into.
Is it weird that I love all my relationships?
Yeah, it's weird. No one loves all of them. Since you started dating your
Yeah.
entire life.
Yeah. How many people? 3.
Okay.
I love all of them. Is it because I got to learn a lot? Cause
No, we've all taken something from our
Yeah.
relationship. I'm talking the one that if you were given the chance, you will go back to it. And like if that thing that didn't work, you will redo it and still stay in the relationship.
I don't know, because I feel the one I would have wanted to stay in is the my ex that died. That one. It was Christmas
Explain
every
to
day.
us.
It was merry every day. I don't know if because it was easy.
A relationship should be easy. It shouldn't be hard.
It was more of a friendship.
Your
It
best
was
friend.
easy. He was my best friend. I was 100% myself. 100%.
No judgment.
No judgment.
filters.
Nothing will be used against you. No filter. We would even laugh at my ex. Like, I don't know.
Unaongelelea pillow talk is your exes.
Yeah, but honestly, that is a relationship. Actually, I don't think if he didn't die, probably would be married by this time. Yeah, it was more of a companionship, I would say.
Which it should be.
Yeah, it was not a relationship. We were compatible in all aspects. We were understanding each other in depth. He was understanding my weird side. I was understanding his. We were learning together. It was just, oh my God. I normally say I don't believe in this weird shit as soulmates, twin flames, but that guy was my twin flame,
That was
honestly. It was just another version of me in a man's body, honestly.
No, what would you have changed?
Nothing. For it to work out, the only time we used to fight because it was
the fact
alcoholic.
that
That's the
that
only
guy
problem.
decided to say goodbye.
Oh my God.
But now we're laughing
But
about
yeah,
it.
I think the only problem with me is that he was actually an addict, an alcoholic.
Yes, you would have changed that.
Yeah. That was the only reasons of us fighting, was because he was drinking somewhere.
Ako tu
pahali anakunywa, the little money, but kiakili, savings, everything.
It was checked.
Oh my goodness.
Alikuwa mrefu.
RIP. Alikuwa mrefu. What do you mean?
I've never seen the guy.
Alikuwa mrefu.
Guys didn't know how by then.
My
Don't
God.
ask how come
Rest
I don't
in
know.
peace, baby. I still. Is it crazy? I saw a video. I know it's gonna sound so weird. This is why I told me my thoughts are
We're
weird.
used to you by now.
So I saw a video where it said when somebody that you cared for loved passed, and you stop thinking about them, you forget about their memories, they go. They wanatoka in the other life, and now they go. Like,
it's like a setting.
their spirit is gone. Yeah.
That's when they have an unfinished business.
So they go
That's
kalas,
like a soul that is not at peace.
Yeah, but me, I never want to forget him. I keep him next to me.
It's okay. Like, you're told not, like, don't lose the people that you love. I think that's where the heritage of having pictures of the dead family came from.
Oh my God!
So you
know,
don't forget that.
When I get sad, sometimes I go on my phone and I check our chats.
If there's one thing now you have is receipts, man. This guy has receipts from 2000. Hey.
I check our chats, and you know what kills me even more on some days, because I never really tell you this shit. I just go through it alone. It's like the last calls. The last call is still there. Like the last
Collabs.
Yeah, like it was in my Cormorant, so I have the last call where he was trying to call me on normal call, and
But that hurts
and Cormorant, it does, and then just before he died, so the last calls are there, and it's crazy, it drives me crazy.
I think you should.
Even now I'm getting chills when talking about
you're
it.
told when someone passes, you should remain with the good memories, not the ones you wanted to change or reverse or wish could have done. Because that's what holds you guys, the good.
I don't know why, for some weird reason, I think he's around me.
Maybe that's all, but you
Release me.
Release, yeah, that is nice.
No, and release me. But am I meant to be alone with 3 cats and
yes, and dogs. Nakuona utachukua hadi dogs.
Actually, alipass na alikuwa nibaie gari. Umsesi, ayuko serious. Ayuko serious. Oh, but yeah, that was my best relationship.
The best relationship. For me, would I say my worst or would I say my best? I think my best was also my worst. Yeah, that's the crazy part. I don't fall in love very easy, but I am a lover. Like when I love you, I love you. That's it. You may get attached to you. I start like getting really close to you, and we bonded. So when you bonded this guy, actually, that's the problem, by the way. We bonded over my trauma.
Trauma bonding.
That's the issue number one. We bonded over my trauma.
Heal them so that you don't have to bond over trauma.
That's the problem. We bonded over my trauma, and I remember at that time nilikuwa naambia tukata yo to relax, but I never saw the reason why, because at that time sikuwa nikae, so like sinikaenda, so it was long distance thing. But during the long distance, but sasa mimi ule mtu nikipenda, don't listen to anything. And when now we finally came to be together, now that's when the crazy things were being revealed. The cheating, the
cheating.
Yeah, that was the genuine like first thing I had, and also the worst. The greatest and also the worst. Because I felt really in love. I was really myself, the same as you. I could do the silliest thing. I could. Unajua venye mimi ni mgumu by the way, but I could do the most selfless things for him at that time in my life, and I was young. Nilikuwa bado katoto. I was young. Okay, si ati mtoto. Nilikuwa msichana mkubwa, but I was still growing. So having all those, the pure love, and then now it comes to a pure hate, because mtu akutumia in the name of love.
But you are rushing. You're rushing in an aspect of, I think you got mature too early.
I had to grow
to a point that now when you started dating the nigga, you're almost a wifey.
Yeah,
you're
we moved in together.
Yeah, you're like buying furniture,
we moved in together. What are you saying? That's what I'm saying. From a moment of pure love and selfless, I could do anything. I could sacrifice my things.
Me, the fact that you told me you saw a future enough that you were helping the nigga, like.
It wasn't even helping. It was us building something.
Yeah, you were like building something. That was weird. At what age, auntie?
I was 21, 22.
I think my first relationship I was 23.
21, 22. That was not relation. That was marriage, man.
Hey,
we living
that's what I'm telling you,
That's
before tunagonge ndarama ulikuwa usharuka.
But since that came after, when now I've come back, I've decided to stay home.
Yeah.
That's when that happened. But nikapigwa na butwa right, left and center. Ni kama every month that I was away there was something happening. Sasa every month that nimerudi, something new naonyeshwa. And I was the same way I got into that love is the same way that I got out. The fastest way I could. And it's crazy cause I just checked out.
It's crazy cause you're cool with a nigga.
Yeah, that's the fucked up thing. That's the most fucked up thing. I'm cool with a nigga. I'm cool. I'm like, I feel like if I make him stay away, I will build a hate that I don't want in my heart.
Me, if I see you, just know I hate you.
Come on, unajijua ni wewe. That's the thing.
Me, I don't I was not present then, but I just know.
But from Sifa, zenye umesikia huku nje.
Simpendi huyo. That's the thing. I have dated a very, 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 very good men.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
You have.
I'm not friends with them, but I've dated good men.
You have.
Watu tu wazuri. Like,
and that's the thing, ni kama ndio alikuwa nafunga chapter for me, by the way, because after that I've had the most beautiful men in my life, even though like I wasn't like things didn't go the way I wanted. They were the most beautiful, genuine people in my life. There's one thing or the other siko nataka ama they didn't have that I wanted, but they were most genuine. They were genuine. Not had any cheating.
Me, I cannot complain. Me, I don't think any man has ever cheated on me, of which I think they do. But again, goes back to me feeling reassured.
You remember that one person that nilimwona akinini online? Akiwa na dem online.
Which one?
Guys, we'll tell you that story another day.
Anyways,
it wasn't that serious, that one, so that's why we don't count as a relationship. But it was someone that I was talking to at that point, and you get to find out they're cheating online. That's how you find out.
Oopsie. I've been. Let me tell you, if at all any of my exes cheated on me, they did a good job in making me feel reassured that it's ni wewe na ni wewe peke yako.
Okay, that thing is good, man.
But that's the thing. Me sijakuwa in relationship where people are sneaky or doing things kunifanya ni feel
cool. So if they have, they've been doing it
good job. Kudos. Men Conference 2026. But yeah,
they have been good.
Also, I get very. Once I feel like you're not sneaky from the get-go, I'm very comfortable. We juu hata simu sitaiangalia, hata sitai kuuliza. Hata ukiniambia babe mnaenda saa 6 na boys, bye. You just go, come back. I get very comfortable. Probably I should be a bit jealous or whatever. I've been told before I wasn't jealous enough by a man, actually.
Okay, now ni wale wanatakanga ku feel like owned.
Yeah. But that's the thing now, when you're when
like I was saying, like it's not easy, but because maybe probably that man anapenda ku feel like I am the do, maybe jealous. Mbona ukasiriki nikiongeleshwa na msichana mwingine? I don't think that's
actually the last relationship was the way I was told I was not jealous.
But why should you be? You don't have any reason to be. I think anafa ku feel vizuri that the fact that you are reassured. You're very secure with
me. I'm always a secure girl, like.
But there's some men.
That's the thing. I'm insecure. I'm insecure if you made me feel.
That's what I'm saying. I hate the men who make you feel that, so that you can show them that I am jealous.
If you ever make me feel like, I don't know, you're sneaky or whatever, then now I'm insecure. But if you make me feel like everything is fine,
And then all of a sudden,
But you'd know also, like, I don't know. Me, I like being shown off.
Onyesha mimi ni wako. I have a last question. Like something that we should discuss that's probably it's a taboo or something. LGBTQ community, what's your take on that?
Wait. This is why I feel...
What's your take?
Because I'm my mother's daughter, that's why. Honestly, me, I'm living my life. Natoka hapa nikakule pilau na mkono. Good for you. Kama umetoka kwenye closet, I see you. I don't hate you. I respect your decision. You're human. Live your life the way you want to live it. That's all.
So what's your take?
My take is...
You don't care?
No. It's not stopping me from breathing, to be honest. Ukiamka, you identify as a cat tomorrow, it's fine. Do you?
Now we're having this discussion where your kid now has come to you, your daughter, or your son, and it's like, Mom, I feel like I should date a man.
It's okay.
It's okay you're open to that. Like, and what about the society?
I'm open-minded.
Do you feel like the society is the one that making it even like more of a big deal?
Yeah. But honestly, I would say I'm open to it. Open to it happening in the future. Already dunia inaisha as we speak.
Unasikia tu boom. But they say the entire day I've not had anything, guys. If you did hear the sound, you'd think something just fell here.
Me, if my kid came to me and said, Mom, I think I'm identifying as this and this, good for you. Mbinguni, kila mtu ataenda kivyake, kila mtu. I would of course try to tell you like my opinion, like, but honestly, me, I respect.
So you see yourself going to her wedding or your son's wedding?
Does it mean you stop hating your kid because of that?
No, not hating.
Of course not. Me, I'm going to your wedding. Me, I'm eating that pilau. Me, I'm okay.
Auntie, I miss your pilau for anything in the world.
Me, I'm okay. I will respect you. That's that.
And that's the problem now with the society, that I feel like everyone needs to be on a yes or a no, and you're trying to force your no on me.
That's the thing.
Just because I'm not what you feel it's okay for you, it doesn't mean it's not okay for me. Like, you're trying, and I feel that's with churches. They're preaching something that they're not following with. Because are you not supposed to judge? The churches are very like not aligned with whatever they preach, because the Bible says you're not supposed to judge, you're not supposed to condemn, you're not supposed to hate. So they're out here hating, condemning, judging, like basically being every evil thing they're supposed to be preaching not to be. That's why I feel like also some parents use that sometimes. They're like, Mungu amesema, Mungu amesema, Mungu amesema. But it's like, that's you. The same way when you're anasema, that's you. That's what makes you happy. Go for it. That's how you feel like, go for it. It has nothing to do with the other person. Wewe kama mtu mwenye you're not dealing with it, you feel like you have a right to hate on something you even don't understand. It's not going any mali, like ukianza kuinterfere in it. Because kama ni kitu yenye, let's say we are cooking na tumeamua like tusipike nyama, tupike kuku, that's something you're going to consume, so it's something it's going to affect me because probably I'm allergic to what? To beef, and you're not. But when it comes to personality, unahusikana na nini hapo? Yeye maisha isio kuli ya kwashi. Yani exactly, tumekuwa Waswahili. So I feel it's the same thing when it comes to LGBTQ. Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it's wrong. Because you're not the one going through it. If you want to get an understanding of it, sit down, ask question, read a book.
But you Patia, just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's wrong. It's because me coming from a spiritual background, I know what the Bible says.
Okay,
yeah,
but like
a
now
man
comes
and a
back
woman will come together.
When is the Bible? When we go back to the Bible,
didn't say a woman and a woman or a man and a man. Again, from that perspective also, niko tu ni sawa tu, lakini shida yenu. But mimi kutoka kwa Biblia, that's how I know it's wrong. But again, me, I will mind my P's and Q's. Me, I will mind my business and I will drink water.
We're juggling between
unaona skin yangu,
the religion,
pimple, I mind my business.
We're in a world where we are working with religion and science, and they can both exist. and they are both things that needs further understanding every day. Someone comes to you and they tell you, no one kidole, and I don't know why. You have to figure, like, it's something that they themselves that they feel. You can't feel it as much as you know that afai kufeel hivyo because ajakatwa ama janini. Because kukatwa imeandikwa kukatwa ndio uta feel pain. But because they're going through themselves, they're the only one who understands what they need, what they need to do.
That's why I'm saying I will respect them.
Ndio nasema sometimes just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's wrong. Because the Bible, the only farthest the Bible has said is don't judge a woman and a man. They're supposed
the same
to be.
Bible has said a man and a woman.
Has it said a man and a man should not be? Has it said a woman and a woman should not be? Has it say that?
Where?
No, I'm only asking.
I think it's getting here. Getting on here.
So for me,
I have my belief. I can't force it on anyone for sure. Mm-hmm. However, I can respect every human being, and that's that.
And that's the problem.
And I drink water, I mind my business.
When there's no respect for other people's opinion, when there's no understanding for other people's feelings.
What I think what would sit right is I do not have to understand you for me to say
you can
it's right or wrong.
You can
or
understand, but not. You can understand what I'm going through, but not be like ndasemaje.
Where as long as you're going through something,
you can't understand.
You have the feeling.
You can't understand.
It should be respected.
You can't understand what I'm going through, but you can respect.
Yeah.
What I'm saying that I'm going through.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
So when there's no respect and you don't you don't care. It's the only thing you're actually self-centered. We go back to being self-centered. When you only care what your brain feels right. And to other people it's like unasema nini hapana ifai kuwa hivyo. That's the issue. That's the issue I feel like with the whole thing, because I don't understand mtu mwingine anakukasirisha aje. Unaona picha ya mtu kwa simu ati kwa sababu ni mwanaume ana shake nyashi na kukasirisha. What does that have to do with you? It's just entertainment.
It's simple. It's simple.
All you can do is swipe.
Your business.
Like swipe.
Mind
you don't have to
imagine
unajaribia mood zako. Unaharibu mood yako juu ya kitu yenye uelewi. You're the one who doesn't make sense at that point. Just when you're member, mind your business. This is not for you. Go for what is for you. And that's it. Period.
And if nothing is for you, si pia uende tu.
That means ujijue. Jifafanue.
Jielewe. Jinx.
Anyway, guys, that's all I had for you from me, from Greater.
I think the director has spoken.
I am the director. Someone comment apata extra points. Points. So kwa director.
Director ashaongea. I think we've spoken about important things that are not really talked about, and we've given our views
on it.
Yeah, and
anyway,
I get to learn every day. Honestly, I get to majina pia zinaangushwa left, right and center.
Hapa msichana kawaambia hii mwaka katafuta mchumba. Anyway, for the one who asking me behind the scene, yes, I'm single.
Who is asking, babe?
Ukuuliza mimi niliuliza.
Yes,
I'm single.
Kwangu ni kudry, sijauliza.
Acha kudanganya, kadanganya mdada.
I'm single, but again, goes back to only a masculine man can tame me. So I know they're not making those these days.
Side.
They're not making masculine men these days. So in the meantime,
sasa wenye umekuwa ukihang out nani?
Wagani?
Your friends, they're not masculine.
Hey, my friends, that's why they are friends. That's why they are not dateable.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say. Me, I'm not throwing shade, but my friends, that's why they are friends.
Because
they lack something.
Ouch.
Wana lack something ya kuleta hii compatible na mimi. Anyway, no pressure, guys. I'm moving intentionally. Sai hata niko hapa nafikiria I need to dress up, go for a date. Can we do that? Can we dress up and go for a date? And that's the thing.
I was
not with you, not in the same table.
Yeah.
You see, you date yourself and me, I date me.
He actually missed that. Like the other day, nilikuwa na compare, like, have you missed just dressing up, looking fancy?
Yeah, and I'll buy myself flowers.
I feel like with everything that has been going on, it's just we've not really had time for ourselves.
Yeah, but it's okay. We're back to the career.
Come back with dog food, which is mine. So, what do you say in a restaurant?
This is from my dog.
The worst thing has ever happened to me when I've said give me the, like, put it as a takeaway and it never came back. My sister nilikuwa nimeacha like purposely for that. You remember the tacos? Yeah. Sasa huyo waiter Mungu anakuona. Mungu akubariki.
Me, I have no shame.
Shembo.
If nimebakisha, that one is take away my sister. And then it's 5 minutes. Where, auntie?
Why do I have to?
Where's the food? Me. Obviously you walked away after ukupatia.
No, sasa nilikuwa niseme cuz tumengoja. Nimeambiwa let's go.
Me, where am I going without my food? But anyone that knows me knows I like food. I mean, you can tell.
Food na bei number.
Thank you guys for watching.
Was lovely.
We appreciate you all. Our 70 career something people. Yeah, I think the viewers is always 70. So 70 people. We really appreciate you. Thank you for watching.
We have to put a number to all our viewers. Thank you so much for watching. And for you to get to a better understanding of us, you have to start from from episode 1 to get to like to understand. Even the jokes we make on a daily thing on our pods, they have to do with us. So where's the elewa? Usipo sikize hizo zingine wezi elewa. Ama ni aje mware.
Ataelewa. Thank you people. Thank you Rafikis. Until next time. It's been Gretel and Ruth and
apparently we're calling each other's names. It's Ruth.
It's Gretel. Bye. Beyonce.
Bye.
Another name is Beyonce.
Is it Beyonce?
Happy birthday, Beyonce.
Anyway, it's Gretel and Ruth, the Unfiltered. Bye.
Like,
guys.
share, subscribe. Mwah. Bye.